Hare Krishna, Om Gyanati Mirandasya, Angana Shalakaya, Chakshur Militamina, Tasmai Shigurave Namaha, Shri Chaitanya Manobistam Stapit Mena Bhutale, Swarpakadama Hyam Dadati Swapadantikam, Vandeham Shiguru Shutapada Kamalam Shigurun Vishmamcha, Shirup Sagastam Sagnara Gunatam Vitam to Sajvam, Sadvaitu Savadutam Parijana Sakitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam, Shirada Krishna Padasagana Ulta Shivishakam Vitam Shcha. Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu, Dina Bandhu Jagatpate, Gopesha Gopika Kanta, Radha Kanta Namostute, Tapta Kanchana Gorange, Radha Vrindavaneshwari, Vrisha Panu Sute Devi, Pranamami Hari Priye. Hare Krishna. This time I will again just only try to sing the 3 songs which the Vaishnavas sing during the Kartika month. And in the next time, in one of the next times, I will again read from these wonderful books. Just at the moment, there's no opportunity, but I will continue to read from the beautiful books, from these wonderful books. In the future, I will continue with that, but now at the moment, I will just only try to sing these songs. These 3 songs. Yes, some Vaishnavas, they sing only the Damodaraastakam. This is, of course, absolutely okay. And some other Vaishnavas, they sing the 3 songs in the Kartika month. Just before that, I will try to sing Jai Radha Madhava. Of course, after the Pranam mantras of His Divine Grace, Bhaichar Vrinda Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, and of his Guru, of his Diksha Guru, His Divine Grace Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakura Prabhupada, the Panchatattva mantra, and Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. And after that, Radha Madhava, and after that, the 3 songs which the Vaishnavas sing in the Kartika month. Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimad Bhaktivedanta Swami Namine Namah Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimad Bhaktivedanta Swami Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paskatya Deshatarine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paskatya Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Srivasati Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shrivasati Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare. Jaya Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Gopi Janava Jaya Girivardhari Jaya Gopi Janava Jaya Girivardhari Jaya Shodhanandana Jaya Braja Janaranjana Jaya Yamunatira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Gopi Janava Jaya Girivardhari Jaya Yashodanandana Jaya Braja Janaranjana Jaya Yamunatira Vanachari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare. Now the three songs which the Vaishnavas sing during the Kartika month. The first one is Shri Radha Kripa Kataksa Stava Raja, spoken by Lord Shiva in the Urdhvamanaya Tantra. Urdhvamnaya Tantra. Sorry for the pronunciation, but yes, okay. Now, Shri Radha Kripa Kataksa Stava Raja. Muninda Chandra Vrindavandite Triloka Shoka Harini Prasanna Vaktra Pankaje Nikunja Bhuvilasini Prajendra Bhanu Nandini Prajendra Suno Sangate Kadakari Shashivama Kripa Kataksa Bhajana Ashoka Vriksha Valari Vidana Mandapastite Pravala Vala Palava Abamburangri Kumale Varabhayas Puratkare Praputa Sampadaya Kadakari Shashivama Ripakataksha Bhajanam Anangaranga Mangala Prasanga Banjura Brova Savipramam Sasabramam Tritantavana Patana Nirantaram Vashikrita Pratiti Nanda-nandane Kadakari Shashivama Ripakataksha Bhajanam. Translation of the first three shlokas, first three verses. This is from the translation from the book Gaudiya, from the book Sri Gaudiya Giti Gucha, 7th edition from year 2016. O Srimati Radhika, who are glorified by great sages, O you who dispel the lamentation of the three worlds, whose lotus face blossoms with a humorous smile, and who sports in the kunjas, O beloved daughter of King Vrishapanu, O most near and dear to the son of the king of Raj, when will you make me the recipient of your merciful sidelong glance? O you who are present in a pavilion made of creepers that are entwined around ashoka trees, whose beautiful tender reddish feet have the luster of coral and newly sprouting reddish leaves, and whose raised hand grants benedictions and fearlessness. Oh, abode of infinite opulence, when will you make me the recipient of your merciful sidelong glance? O you who, on the stage of amorous sports, in the course of an auspicious discussion, express amazement by curving your eyebrows like bows, and then suddenly firing the arrows of your sidelong glances, piercing the son of Sri Nanda with amorous delusion, and bringing him under your perpetual control. When will you make me the recipient of your merciful sidelong glance? Verses 4, 5, and 6. Shlokas 4, 5, and 6. Taditsuvarna champaka pradipta ghora vigraha mukha prabha parasta koti sharadendu mandale vichitra chitra sancharak chakora shavalochane kadakari shashivamam ripakataksha bhajana Madhumadatiyovane pramodamanamanditte priyanuragaranjite kalavilasapandite ananyadanya kunjaraj kamakeri kovide kadakari shashivama Kataksa Ashishahava Bhavati Hira Hara Bhushita Praputa Sata Kumbha Kumbha Kumbhi Kumbha Sustani Prashasta Manda Hasya Kun Purna Saukya Sagare Kadakarisha Shihama Ripakataksha Bhajanam. Translation of shlokas, verses 4, 5, and 6. O you, whose radiant and fair form resembles lightning gold, and champaka flowers, whose lotus face defeats the splendor of the effulgence of millions of autumnal moons, and whose eyes, restless like those of a young chakora bird, make various astonishing expressions at each moment. When will you make me the recipient of your merciful sidelong glance? O you who are intoxicated by your youthfulness, who are decorated with the delightful ornament of silky anger, who revels in your lover's attachment to you, and who are supremely proficient in the art of living affairs. O you who are the most learned in knowledge of living sports within the realm of your confidential, auspicious forest groves, when will you make me the recipient of your merciful sidelong glance? O you who are decorated with the ornaments of Anubhava, such as Hava and Bhava, and a diamond necklace of gentleness and gravity, whose breasts are like water pots made of pure gold, and which resemble the twin mounts on the head of an elephant. O you whose glorious, gentle smile is like an ocean full of bliss, when will you make me the recipient of your merciful sidelong glance? Verses 7 and 8. Shlokas 7 and 8. Mrinavalari tarangarangadolate latagralasya lolanila lochanavalokane lalalulan milamano moga mohanashrite kadakarisha shivamam ripakataksha bhajana suvarna malikanchita Trireka Kampukantage Trisutra Mangaligona Triratna Dipti Dipti Salola Nila Kuntala Prasuna Gocha Gufide Kadakarisha Shivama Ripakataksha Bhajanam. Translation Translation of shlokas, verses 7 and 8. O you, whose arms are like the tender stems of a lotus swaying in the water's waves, whose glance from blue eyes resembles the tips of creepers dancing in the breeze, who allure Madana Mohana to follow you, and upon meeting him, steal away his mind and give him shelter in his state of enchantment. When will you make me the recipient of your merciful sidelong glance? O you whose neck is marked with 3 lines like a conch shell, and is adorned with golden necklaces, and an auspicious sutra, glowing with 3 kinds of brilliant gems, O you whose bluish black tresses interwoven in a braid with clusters of flower blossoms, sway to and fro. When will you make me the recipient of your merciful sidelong glance? So, and here is okay. Yes, verses. Yes, here is some. Here is a note. A Mangala Tree Sutra is a special necklace worn by married girls for auspiciousness. Verses 9 and 10. Shlokas 9 and 10.
Nitamba bimbalambaman pushpame kalagune prashastaratna kinkini kalapamadya manjula karindra shundadandika varohasa bhagaruki kadakari shashivama ripakataksha bhajana Aneka mantra nada mantra no puraravaskala samacharam zahamsavams nikvanati guru vilola hemavalari vidambi charu chakrame kadakari shashivama ripakataksha bhajanam.
Translation of verses 9 and 10. O you, from whose rounded hips hangs a wreath of excellent flowers, on whose charming slender waist a sublime belt of tiny bejeweled bells sweetly rings, and whose beautiful thighs taper like the sloping trunk of the king of elephants. When will you make me the recipient of your merciful sidelong glance? O you, whose ankle bells, sweetly resounding with a host of Vedic mantras, resemble the warbling of a flock of royal swans, and whose beautiful gait mocks the movements of a swaying golden creeper, will you make me the recipient of your merciful sidelong glance? When will you make me the recipient of your merciful sidelong glance? So verses 11, 12, and 13.
Ananta Koti Vishnalok Namra Padma Charsite Himadrija Pulomacha Virinka Javara Prade Aparasidiri Diga Sapadangulinake Hadakari Shashivama Ripakataksha Bhajana Makeshwari, Kriyeshwari, Swadeshwari, Sureshwari, Triveda Bharatishwari, Pramana Shasaneshwari, Rameshwari, Sameshwari, Pramodaka Naneshwari, Vrajeshwari, Vrajadiva, Shiradike Namostute, Itimama. Putam stava nishamya bhanu nandini karotu santatanjana kripa kataksha bhajana bhavita daiva sanchita trirupa karma nashana bhavita davrajendra sona mandala praveshanam.
Translation of verses Shlokas 11, 12, and 13. O you who are worshipped by Lakshmi Devi, the mistress of unlimited Vaikuntha planets, and who bestows benedictions upon Sri Parvati, Indrani and Saraswati. Even one of the nails on your lotus feet gives rise to an infinite variety of spiritual perfections. Oh, when will you make me the recipient of your merciful sidelong glance? O mistress of all kinds of sacrifices, of all activities, of the mantras uttered during yagya, of all the gods, of the teachings of the three Vedas, of the enforcement of all scriptural principles, of the goddess of fortune, of forgiveness, and of the delightful forest of Vrindavana. O mistress and empress of Vraj, O Srimati Radhika, I offer my pranama unto you. O daughter of Rishapanu, upon hearing this wonderful prayer, please make me qualified to perpetually receive your merciful sidelong glance. By your mercy, my three types of karma will be destroyed, and at that moment I will enter the circle of the son of the king of Raja and his dearmost Sakis. Here is a note. These three types of karma are accumulated reactions, fructifying reactions, and reactions from current activities. Now the next song is Nanda-nandanaastakam, glorification of Lord Shri Krishna, an ancient prayer by an unknown Vaishnava author.
Suchari Vaktramandalam Sukharnaratna Kundalam Suchitidanga Chandana Namami Nanda-nandana Suchari Vaktramandalam Sukharnaratna Kundalam Suchitidanga Chandana Namami Nanda-nandana Namami Nanda-nandanam, Namami Nanda-nandanam, Namami Nanda-nandanam, Namami Nanda-nandanam. Sutika Netra Pankajam, Sikhi Sikandamurtajam, Ananga Koti Mohanam, Namami Nanda-nandanam, Sunasika Gramatikam, Swachandadantapantikam Navambudangachikanam Namami Nanda-nandana Karena Venoranjita Gati Karindra Ganjita Tukula Pita Shopanam Namami Nanda-nandana Tribhanga Deha Sundaram Nakadyuti Sudhakaram Amula Ratna Bhushanam Namami Nanda-nandana Namami Nanda-nandanam Namami Nanda-nandanam Namami Nanda-nandanam Namami Nanda-nandanam.
Translation of verses from 1 to 5. His round face is so lovely. His beautiful ears are adorned with hanging jeweled earrings, and his body is nicely anointed with fragrant sandalwood paste. I offer pranama to that Sri Nanda-nandana. His eyes are elongated like lotuses. Peacock feathers adorn his head, and he enchants millions of cupids. I offer pranama to that Sri Nanda-nandana. From the tip of his beautiful nose hangs an elephant pearl His rows of teeth shine naturally like pearls, and his bodily complexion shines like a fresh rain cloud. I offer pranama to that Sri Nanda-nandana. His hands are adorned with a flute. His majestic gait excels that of the king of elephants, and he is beautified by fine yellow garments. I offer pranama to that Sri Nanda-nandana. His threefold bending form is most beautiful. His nails glow like the moon, and he is adorned by priceless gems. I offer pranama to that Srinanda Nandana. Verses from 6 to 9. Shlokas from 6 to 9.
Sugandhanga Saurabha Uruvirajikastuba Spurachrivatsalanchana Namami Nanda-nandana Vradavana Sunagara Vilasanuga Vasasam Surendra Garva Mochanam Namami Nanda-nandana Vrajangana Sunayakam Sadasukha Pradayakam Jagamana Pralobanam Namami Nanda-nandana Sri Nanda-nandanaastakam Patidya Shradhayanvita Tarit Bhavatindustaram Labita Tangri Namami Nanda-nandana, Namami Nanda-nandana, Namami Nanda-nandana, Namami Nanda-nandana.
Translation of verses from 6 to 9. Shlokas 6, 7, 8, and 9. His body exudes an extraordinarily enchanting fragrance, and upon his broad chest the Kaustubha gem shines, along with the mark of Srivatsa. I offer pranama to that Sri Nanda-nandana. He is Vrindavana's expert paramour, who dresses in a manner to enhance his charming, playful pastimes, and who liberates Indra from his pride. I offer pranama to that Sri Nanda-nandana. The exquisite lover of the damsels of Raja always bestows happiness upon all living entities and enchants their mind. I offer pranama to that Sri Nanda-nandana. Whoever with faith recites these 8 verses, glorifying the son of Nanda, will easily conquer the insurmountable ocean of material existence and attain shelter at his 2 lotus feet. The next is Sri Damodaraastakam, spoken by Satyavrata Muni, recorded in the Padma Purana by Sri Krishna Dvaipayana Vedavyasa. Now, first 2 verses of Sri Damodaraastakam.
Namamishvara Satchitananda Rupa Blessed Kundala Gokula Vrajamana Yashodhaviyalokalatavamanam Param Bristama Jantatirutyagovya Rutantamohonedra karam bajayut mena satanganetra Musvasakava Trirakakanta Sita Krivada Damodara Bhaktivada.
Translation of verses shlokas 1 and 2. I worship the Supreme Controller, whose form is eternal, full of knowledge and bliss. Upon his cheeks, Makara-shaped earrings are swinging, and he shines most brilliantly in Gokula, running away from the grinding mortar in great fear of Mother Yashoda. He was ultimately caught from behind from Mother Yashoda. Weeping incessantly, he rubs his eyes with his two lotus hands. His eyes are filled with fear. He takes heavy breaths again and again that cause the pearls and other ornaments around his neck, which is marked by 3 gracefully curving lines, to tremble. I offer pranama unto that Damodara, who is bound by his mother's Vatsalya Bhakti, parental love, parental bhakti, parental affection. Verses 3, 4 and 5. Shlokas 3, 4 and 5.
Hititrisvalila Perananda Kunde Svakosham Nimachanta Akyapayanta Tadeshitagnesho Bhaktijitatvam Puna Prematastam Sattavritivande Param Deva Moksham Vadivana Chanyavrina Varashatapiha Hitam Deva Punata Kopalavala Satame Banasya Virastam Kimahana Hitam Timukama Jama Vyaktanila Vritam Kundala Snida Rakta Shagopya Muhuskovita Bimba Rakta Derame Manasa Virasta Valakshalava.
Translation of shlokas verses 3, 4 and 5. Through pastimes such as these, he drowns the residents of Gokula in pools of bliss, thereby informing people who are aware of his godhood that he can only be conquered by his devotees. Hundreds of times I again offer loving obeisances to him. O Deva, I do not ask for liberation from this world, nor the highest liberation of residence in Vaikuntha, nor do I seek any other benediction from you, the supreme benefactor. O Nata, may this form of yours as Bala Gopala, a little cowherd boy in Vrindavana, forever remain visible in my heart. What is the use of any other benediction? Here is a note, Nachanyam. Others also can refer either to the benediction of performing the 9 limbs of bhakti or to achieving any other worthy attainment. Translation of verse 5. Your lotus-like face, encircled by soft, blackish blue curly locks of hair that have a reddish glow, is repeatedly kissed by the gopi Sri Yashoda. May your lotus face, with lips like red bimbo fruit, always remain manifested in my heart. I do not care about millions of other attainments. Verses 6, 7 and 8, shlokas 6, 7 and 8.
Namo Deva Damodarananda Vishnu Prasida Prabhupada Jalabhimagna Kripa Kataksa Dinambadano Grihane Shamamagya Edyakshidrisya Kuverat Majabada Murtaya Vayamachita Bhakti Vajagridacha Tata Prema Bhakti Svakame Prayacha Namokshagrahomasti Damodareha Namaste Studamne Spurati Tidana Tvate Adorayata Vishwasyadana Namoradikaya Tvadiya Priyaya Namonantalilaya Devaya Tuvya Namoradikaya Tvadiya Priyaya Namonantalilaya Devaya Tuvya Namoradikaya Tvadiya Priyaya Namonantalilaya Devaya Tuvya Namoradikaya Tvadiya Priyaya Namonantalilaya Devaya Tuvya.
Translation of verses 6, 7 and 8. O Deva, O Damodara, O Ananta, O Vishnu, obeisances unto you. O Prabhu, be pleased with me. I am drowning in an ocean of miseries. Alas, I am most afflicted and do not know what to do. O Isha, shower me with your merciful glance and kindly uplift me by becoming directly visible to my eyes. Just as you freed the two sons of Kuvera, even while bound around the belly, and made them recipients of devotion, similarly, please bestow upon me profuse prema bhakti to you in your form as a little cowherd boy. O Damodara, I long for this alone. I do not want any other kind of liberation. O Damodara, I offer pranama to the rope binding your belly, for it is an abode of brilliant effulgence. I offer pranama to your belly, which is the mainstay of the entire universe. I offer pranama again and again to Srimati Radhika, your most beloved, and I offer pranama to you, my divine Lord, who performs unlimited transcendental pastimes.
Namaste Narasimhaya.
Namaste Narasimhaya.
Prahlada Lada Prahlada Lada
Hiranyakashipurvaksha Hiranyakashipurvaksha Shiladanganakalaya Shiladanganakalaya Iton Rishimho Paraton Rishimho Iton Rishimho Paraton Rishimho Yato Yato Yamitaton Rishimho Yato Yato Yamitaton Rishimho Bahir Nishimho Hridaye Nrishimho Bahir Nishimho Hridaye Nrishimho Nrishimhamadim Saranyam Prapade Nrishimhamadim Saranyam Prapade Tava Karakamalavare Nakama Buddha Shrinka Talita Hiranyakashipu Tanubringa Keshavadrita
Narari Rupa Jaya Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare Jaya Jagadish Hare Shri Nishimha Jai Nrishim Jaya Jai Nrishim Hare Prahladesh Jaya Bhakta Mukha Padma Vriya Shri Nishimha Jai Nrishim Jaya Jai Nrishim Hare Prahladesh Jaya Bhakta Mukha Padma Vriya Shri Nishimha Jai Nrishim Jaya Jai Nrishim Hare Prahladesh Jaya Bhakta Mukha Padma Vriya Shiva Chandrishi Jaya Chandrishi Hare Prabhupada Jaya Bhakta Mukha Padma Vrinda Nrishimhade Jaya Nrishimhade Jaya Nrishimhade Jaya Nrishimhade Jaya Prahlad Nishinha Prahlad Nishinha Prahlad Nishinha Jaya Prahlad Nishinha Jaya Lakshmi Nrishimha Lakshmi Nrishimha Lakshmi Nrsimha Jaya Lakshmi Nrsimha Jagannath Jaya Jagannath Jaya Baladeva Jaya Subhadra Gauranitai 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 Jaya Sri Shri Gauranitai 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 Jaya Shri Shri Gauranitai Radha Madhava Radha Gopinath Radha Gokula Nanda Shri Radha Radha Madhava Radha Govinda Radha Gopinath Shri Radha Radha Shyam Radha Shyam Radha Gopinath Shri Radha Gurudev Jai Gurudev Jai Gurudev Jai Gurudeva Jai Prabhupada Jai Prabhupada Jai Prabhupada Srila Prabhupada Jai Prabhupada Jai Prabhupada Jai Prabhupada Srila Prabhupada
Hare Krishna. Vanchakалпатарупача, Крипасндгупевача, Патитнам Паванебо Вишнавебио, Намо Намаха, Харе Кришна.